will discuss about how the vector transformed from cylindrical to spherical directly. So here in a cylindrical coordinates, we are having the rho pi z as a coordinates. In a spherical coordinates, r, theta, pi are the coordinates. And we can define the vector in cylindrical coordinates as shown here. A rho cap plus a pi cap plus az cap. Why? Because rho pi z are the components of cylindrical coordinates. And these vector has to map with the vector which is presenting in spherical coordinate system directly. And from the relations between the coordinates, we know that rho component, pi component, z component in terms of r, theta, pi. So where pi component is same in cylindrical coordinates as well as in spherical coordinates. The rho component can be represented in terms of r theta, where rho equal to r sin theta, where z equal to r cos theta, where pi equal to pi. So pi is the same. Pi is the azimuthal angle which is used in cylindrical coordinate system as well as in spherical coordinate system. That's why these components can be expressed in terms of the parameters which are used in spherical coordinates. In this vector, we are replacing the rho component in terms of r and theta, where rho equal to r sin theta a rho cap plus where pi component same in both cases. That's why we are representing the pi a pi cap plus z component, that is z equal to r cos theta into a z cap. Once you refer the relations, right? So by using those relations, simply rho pi z replaced or represented in terms of r theta pi. So pi is the same, that's why the pi equal to pi, rho equal to r sin theta, z equal to r cos theta. By using those relations, this vector can be represented like this. Now the vector which is presenting in a cylindrical coordinates represented in terms of the components are represented in terms of r theta pi. So from this, how can you extract a r or r component? So dou a divided by dou r divided by magnitude of dou a divided by dou r. In this, how can you find the dou a divided by dou r? You have to partially differentiate this equation with respect to r. Sin theta here, differentiation with respect to r. So it becomes dou r by dou r becomes 1. Sin theta is the constant. So sin theta a rho cap. Here there is no r term, that's why 0. Here cos theta is the constant, dou r by dou r becomes 1. Therefore we got the cos theta a z cap divided by magnitude of that. So how can you find the magnitude of that? Sin square theta plus cos square theta becomes 1. So sin theta a rho cap plus 0 plus cos theta a z cap divided by 1. So we get the sin theta a rho cap plus 0 plus cos theta a z cap. That is the equation for AR. So then how can you get the a theta? This equation partially differentiate with respect to theta. Dou a theta equal to dou a by dou theta divided by magnitude of dou a divided by dou theta. Right. So how can you find the dou a by dou theta? R is the constant here. You have to partially differentiating the sin theta. So differentiation of the sin theta is nothing but cos theta. Here there is no theta term. Therefore partial differentiation of this term becomes 0. In this r is the constant. Differentiation of the cos theta becomes minus sin theta. So dou a divided by dou theta becomes r cos theta a rho cap plus 0 minus r sin theta a z cap divided by magnitude of dou a divided by dou theta. What is the magnitude of dou a divided by dou theta? Square root of r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. R square taken common, we can get the cos square theta plus sin square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta becomes 1. Under root r square we are having, so denominator becomes r, and numerator we are having the r as a common, so therefore that r r which is presenting in the numerator get cancelled with r presenting in denominator. We can get the a theta equal to cos theta a rho cap plus 0 minus sin theta a z cap. Similarly, how can you get the a pi? This equation partially differentiate with respect to pi divided by magnitude of dou a divided by dou pi. So we are projecting or we are extracting the pi component from this. This is the vector which is presenting in cylindrical. We have to extract this equation or we have to extract the r component, theta component, pi component from this. So different approaches. We are having the vector calculus approach and we are having the mathematical approach. We are following the mathematical approach. Why? Because the differentiation is easier than the by applying the dot product and the cross product vector calculus principles, and we have to know the angles between the all coordinates. 9 combination you must keep in your mind. Then we can get the transform. So here simple mathematical approach is convenient to convert or to transform one vector to another vector. So here if you require the a pi, what how to do? So this vector partially differentiate with respect to pi. This is the vector which is presenting in cylindrical. Only one thing is the coefficients or components of rho pi z represented in terms of r theta pi. This is the vector expressed in terms of r theta pi. If you want to extract only pi component, what you have to do? This partially differentiate with respect to pi. So dou a divided by dou pi. So here there is no pi component. Therefore differentiation of this with respect to pi becomes 0. Here we are having the pi, dou pi by dou pi becomes 1. Here there is no pi component. Therefore differentiation of that with respect to pi becomes 0. What is the magnitude of dou a divided by dou pi? So dou a divided by dou pi becomes simply a pi cap. Magnitude of that is 1. So therefore dou a divided by dou pi magnitude becomes 1. So that equal to a pi equal to a pi cap. Now observe 3 equations. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. A r, a theta, a pi can be expressed in terms of a rho, a pi, a z. So these 3 equations are put in matrix form by replacing a rho, a pi, a z. The equivalent scalar components, those are a rho, a pi, a z. So in this a r, a theta, a pi, a r, a theta, a pi. LHS side a rho cap, a pi cap, a z. You have to follow the sequence rho pi z, right? So rho pi z we are considering. Then rho coefficient sin theta, pi coefficient 0, z coefficient is cos theta. Rho coefficient is cos theta, pi coefficient is 0, z coefficient is minus sin theta. In this rho coefficient 0, pi coefficient 1, z coefficient 0. So this is the matrix. This matrix is called as a transformation matrix, which is used to convert or to map the vector which is presenting in cylindrical with vector which is presenting in spherical. A r, a theta, a pi mapped with a rho, a pi, a z. A rho, a pi, a z belongs to cylindrical. A r, a theta, a pi belongs to spherical. If you require a rho, a pi, a z in terms of a r, a theta, a pi, you have to consider the transformation of this matrix or transpose of this matrix, right? Simply row, column interchange. By using that, we can express a rho, a pi, a z in terms of a r, a theta, a pi. Then what is the transform matrix? Simply sin theta, cos theta 0. That is the first row in there. 0, 0, 1. Next cos theta minus sin theta 0. These are the 3 rows respectively. If you want to map a rho, a pi, a z in terms of a r, a theta, a pi, right? So this is about how the vectors can be mapped, how the vectors can be transformed from one coordinate to another coordinate.